Hello everyone, Brawl Karter here. Today I'll be unboxing the Wave 3 Amiibo Bowser. Also, I'll be showing you the way I like to open my Amiibo boxes to give the box and figurines a longer life, plus using the same box to store them looks great as well. Basically, I received a phone call from an automated GameStop number yesterday stating that my pre-ordered game would be available this Friday. Since I have no games on pre-order, I decided to call my local store and try to obtain more information. As it turns out, they're expecting a shipment of Amiibos soon. I was told to check back in. Did a follow-up call suggested this afternoon. Was happily informed they have Bowser in stock, but only if I had him pre-ordered. And I'm going to state this now, as most of you already know. Make sure to pre-order any future Amiibos you're interested in. It's about the only way you can guarantee yourself whatever character you'll be hunting down. Even still, some pre-orders are canceled for Wave 3, so take that with a grain of salt. Now, picking up Bowser was easy. They even let me go through the box and, let me basically pick out whichever one I wanted. But I do have to warn you, collectors, make sure to pay attention to his jaw, the back right part of his shell, his nose, and the metal bracelets he has on, as the Bowsers I saw had minor defects or botched paint jobs in those specific areas. Right off the bat, you really do notice the weight of this figure in the packaging. He is heavy, like Donkey Kong heavy. And I gotta tell you, it makes me look forward to checking out DDD and Ike as well. They're really big, and characters like Samus were kind of a letdown. They were pretty light. So again, great job Nintendo giving these characters the weight they deserve. Also, for those wondering, in the background, my Link and Zelda, they're still in box because I haven't opened yet. I decided to wait until they release Ganon, and I'm going to open all three of those at once. No, I didn't get Sheik, but yes, I am going to open Toon Link as soon as I get him. I'm really psyched to open him. So, moving on, just a quick PSA. If you're under 10, please seek out an adult to help you supervise this next step, as cutting the box open is going to require a sharp knife and a steady hand. So, get a nice sharp knife and basically look around the plastic and try and find like a good area to start. For example, this box had a little dent right here, so I feel like this is a really great area to start. And as you can see, it goes right in. And get the knife about halfway in and push. You don't really want to hack too much, you kind of just want to push it along. And also, just a quick heads up, make sure to really pay attention to where the tip of your knife is. I cannot stress that enough, people. Otherwise, your box will end up getting little dents like right there and right there. And that's no fun if you're a collector, because you will notice it through the box. So, keep making sure to apply the proper pressure. And again, you don't really want to saw too much. It's kind of more of a push, but the saw will help you get along quicker. So, down here can get a little tricky. This is where you actually can do a minor amount of sawing, but again, like you saw with that Yoshi box, you really do want to be careful around here, otherwise your box does get marked up. So, we're almost down. Now remember, cut away from your body and make sure to keep your fingers out of the way. You don't want to hurt yourself doing this. This is a fun hobby. So, that side's done. Slowly find a spot over here because it's not really a good area as opposed to last time. There was that great area to start off in. And slowly work your way into the plastic. You're not in a hurry here. You're just going to slowly work it in. And then once it's in, it's in. Slowly push that. Remember, less sawing, more pushing. It's really going to help. You want to go up to about there on the circle part. You don't want to go all the way up. And then, just like I was saying, halfway through, and look, see, you just push like that, and it should go right down. You don't get any, saw marks on the plastic. And again, make sure to cut away from yourself. And almost done here. Now the end bit's going to be a little tougher, as that's the last of the plastic left. So again, patience is the key here. Less sawing, more pushing on about the halfway point of the knife, and it should just kind of go. There we go. Sorry about that. And again, that's why you want to cut away from yourself, because it can come out quickly like that, and if it's coming towards you, that's going to hurt. You want it cutting away. So, last part is the base. I've noticed that there's two different types of bases. We got really lucky here. This one isn't inverted, it's right on the edges, so it's really easy to cut. There's actually little perforations. You can just go ahead and find one, put your knife in, and it should go like butter. As you can hear it, yeah. And then any final cuts you need to make, just follow up. And again, patience is the key here. Okay. Now remember, we left the circles up top. Those can kind of go on their own. And what you're going to do is slowly, very slowly lift, and they'll naturally take care of themselves. Keep pushing. And then, yeah, you just grab Bowser right underneath here if you can. I find that to be the easiest way to take them in and out. And yeah, got that brand new Bowser. Ooh, wow, that's kind of cool. He's got a new piece in the front there. Keep his hand up. Has that new car smell. And wow, yeah, this is really heavy. They did an amazing job with him. Tons of detail on the shell and the tail. Also, amazing job with the hair. They really did a good job with that. And yeah, now we can go with the rest of the collection. Oh, and hey everyone, just one more piece of information. Just a fun little tip. If you take off this little piece of tape off the bottom, what you can do is store your Amiibos as such. See, and again, no tape on the bottom. And by doing this, you allow yourself to access your Amiibos in box, allowing them to keep much longer. And yeah, it's just a great way that they look as well, presentation-wise. So, thanks again.